in this dim hospital room. I look like a ninja now. I'm gonna take this off only so that you can read my lips or see what I'm saying a little better. But today I want to show you what is going on underneath this ice pack here. Today they put in a catheter. So this is what's used for dialysis as well as plasmapheresis. There's several different types of catheters, and the one that I have in now is just called a temporary catheter. And the idea with plasmapheresis is they take out your blood in quite a large volume at once. They run it through a machine that separates your blood using a centrifuge and removes the plasma portion of the blood. They then add back to the blood a solution called albumin that's kind of a substitute for plasma. And sometimes they add, normally they often add, for me in the later rounds of plasmapheresis, some whole plasma that's provided by donors at donation centers, like you, if you'd like to donate. And that's added in and then put back into my system. So, and they do that right at the end after they've cleaned it out, and they put the good stuff, the fresh stuff back in. So in order to do that, they have to have a pretty big, they have to be able to suck out a pretty large volume at once and stick it back in as well. And in order to do that, there's several different ways. Sometimes you have two different, you have a one needle that is pulling out of one side of you, and another needle is pulling out of another side of you, one port, another port. But for the temporary quick version, they just put a really big catheter in. And so I'm gonna show you, if you are squeamish and you don't like to see medical stuff or something plastic inserted in me, go ahead and turn this video off or skip ahead. But it's not really that bad. There's no blood or anything, and it's all wrapped up and bandaged. So here is, and these are just heart monitors. Here is where the catheter goes into the jugular vein, not the jugular artery, but the vein that was returning to the heart. And then there's this white plastic tube that's about the width of that vein. They really have to push hard to get it in. It's a special feeling when they do that, because you're not under anesthesia. You're just sedated a little bit to stay calm. They do numb the site, and then they put it in, and it goes right into the heart, and it's able to pull out a large volume of blood all at once. So I'm going to try to get some footage of that plasmapheresis actually happening a little bit later through that port. And that's how things are going. I think in a way I feel a little better from all those sedatives.